What if I wrote my own theme music? Wouldn't that be cool?
You should. This
And
is
play it on
really
a...
the Gizmoplex, because Gizmo
Yeah, the
is
Gizmo
here.
play. We should call it the Gizmo play.
Oh, man.
What are you gonna do?
Too late.
Too late.
That's a one brain. Made in China.
Not American International.
A few weeks ago, Riverdale, Illinois was just another quiet small town.
Orgy.
Then on that Saturday shortly after midnight, a living nightmare began.
Nice lamp. Give it to me. You want a lamp? I'll give you a lamp. Take this. Oh man, you ruined his jar of blood. And that sidewalk's not on even. It's even.
You could power wash it.
Yeah, probably. Is that a stain? What am I looking
Yeah,
at?
I was wondering.
Is it a brain stain? Are they power washing it right now and that's what the lines are? Is the spider walking? Wow, try saying that 10 times fast. Urquhart. Urquhart. For Trumbull.
James Glass half fuller.
What I like about his music, it's so full. You know?
That's half empty.
Yeah. Oh, this is some art direction.
So you're joining us now.
On Sunday, about an hour before nightfall, my fiancée and I were returning from a trip to her family's home in the country. Our wedding date was set. Everything was right with the world.
Are they allowed to be together
We were
in
on
a
the way
car
back
before
to
they're
town
married?
to tell the good news to my father.
Oh man, wedding crashers.
I hate to see it.
The soundtrack's gonna make up his mind. Is this tragedy or the beginning of spring? Oh, somebody splendid there.
What a view.
Brought to you by the Electric Corps. Brought to you by trees. Wow, wait.
What is
What? Is that a lop-eared rabbit? Wait, what is it? Did they just get married in the forest?
Aww.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Gizmo.
Yeah, some kind of a pug deer.
It's repugnant.
All of them. Dead.
Oh, the two of them, you mean.
Did you even try CPR?
And what are you? Why exactly did you two walk into the forest on your morning day?
The birdhouse.
It's a fancy
is it?
slide.
I
It's a
don't know.
birdhouse fancy slide.
48 hours later, in Washington, a hastily summoned UFO committee anxiously awaited to see a
Good
special
vaping.
screening
Yeah,
of
he's
top
been vaping
secret
the
Army
whole
film.
time. He filled the whole
Delaying
White
the
House up
proceedings
with
was the late
vapes,
arrival
though.
of Senator Walter K. Powers.
All right, Derek, let's go.
You don't call me Powers for nothing. All right, we got a birdhouse slide in the forest. Mike.
A ravine 6 miles south of the town of
This
Riverdale,
starts
That's
a
Illinois.
presentation on how to use
48 hours
Microsoft
ago,
PowerPoint.
discovery was made of a great cone-shaped object. The cone stands 50 feet high,
What?
has a base diameter of 50 feet. The nature of the
I
cone,
Big
hate
cone.
these sex ed videos.
origin unknown. Efforts made to determine the composition of the cone by Dr. Paul Kettering, principal scientist for
You're
Project
changing
Damper,
cone.
have proven futile.
Our lead
The
theory
surface of the cone
is
has
a
a
giant
total
robot
resistance to
condom.
pressure, heat, acid.
What a shape.
Coincidental
Sperm.
with the discovery of the cone is the brutal slaying of several of the town's leading citizens.
Oh, so-
Leading
wait,
citizen?
That was our dog.
You become a
Provided stories
leading
of strange
citizen.
sightings on or about
Yeah.
the time of the discovery of the cone.
Discover a giant
One
cone.
report cited the appearance of a fiery horse-drawn chariot in the sky.
What?
All reports inconclusive. As of this report,
What are we
the origin
looking at?
and the nature of the
The
cone remain.
scaffolding around the cone?
Unknown.
Yeah, okay.
Lights.
Camera.
Action.
I don't know whether you gentlemen are aware of it, but on directive from the executive branch, I've been given a free hand in the matter of this ship.
Free
I want
hand.
some
But you already have
I
two.
But I will not have my
He's
hands
got
bound
three
by lack of all
hands.
the
Oh, he
money.
won't have his third hand down.
And call the hotel and tell them to pack our things. Then call the airport and charter a plane. We're heading
Those
for that
his
little town of
glasses or
Riverdale.
his eyebrows?
I want to see this thing firsthand.
Who?
This guy that was holding. Oh, it's his
glasses.
glasses.
Call the signal corps. Get General Prescott on the line. Say that Warwick
Look
K.
at the
Powers will
size
not
of those
tolerate
things.
departmental interference.
Oh, wait.
That spaceship.
Oh, I see. It's
The
weird.
shadow.
Yeah, it's a shadow.
Very shaky position. Lay it on thick. I want him to keep so busy cleaning out his own closet that he won't find time to get in my way out there at that ship.
Spring cleaning.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That always
any of
works.
that.
Good. Garrett. Garrett, I'm going to poke so many holes
Garrett
in
and
that spaceship
Jared
fairy
sound
tale.
too close
The
together.
lid'll be off in 24 hours.
That's not gonna work as a robot condom if he pokes holes in it. Our tax dollars at work. He's not gonna fit in that part of the plane.
Washington had wired ahead
holds
that
on to
Walter
the
K.
back.
Powers was to arrive in Riverdale to take charge of the spaceship investigation. Powers had requested that there be no publicity whatsoever.
Who are the Riverdale sports team?
Mr. Powers?
What are they?
I don't know, and I have
wanna
the
say the
costume for it,
Jugheads.
too.
Where's
the man?
He's not here, Mr. Powers. I'm his son, Glenn Cameron. We wired ahead. Why isn't he here? Well, we've had some disturbing
River
developments
Cats.
here in
The
town,
River
Mr. Powers.
Cats.
As of last night,
The Riverdale.
we've got 3 murders in our
Yeah.
hands. Mayor? No, at least we're hoping against it.
River
He's disappeared, though. No word of any kind.
Sounds to me like the Department of Law Enforcement has an abundant supply of
Wow,
funds.
look at his space
Supply of
coat.
transportation?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, let's get out to that ship or cone or whatever it is.
You can't punch so many holes in this spaceship.
It's gonna look like cheese.
He really is in charge.
My finger.
If he doesn't say so, they don't transition to another vehicle.
That's a nice car.
It's my light bright.
Nobody can look at it.
Entering
Look at
Restricted
my
Review
light.
I had the feeling that we were being watched, although there wasn't a soul around. The sheriff had instructed his men to keep the woods clear of curiosity seekers.
And birds.
Every
and
precaution was
chipmunks.
being taken to
And
safeguard
plot.
scientific equipment and the scientists whose work had
Oh,
to continue
look at
unhindered.
that
Wow.
setup.
Gentlemen, this is Alice Summers, Dad's secretary. She's helping
Oh,
Dr.
sir, can
Featherman
you
with
not
his
hold
paperwork.
the one wire that's keeping the tent up?
Mr. Walter K. Powers? All right, Dan Walker.
Oh, sir, that's not a load
How's it
bearing.
coming along?
That's not a load-bearing
Dr.
threat.
Kettering all set to go inside the cone.
You mean no one's been inside yet? What's the holdup?
System, Mr. Powers. That thing may have dangers we don't know of.
Well, let's just poke holes in it first.
He and Dr. Weiler are making a test just now.
Is the scaffolding around the
Sonic
tent?
test. They're sending sound impulses into the tunneling to determine its length.
I'm going up
Determine
there.
its length.
Mr. Powers,
Wow.
Dr.
Get a
Kettering may not like
ruler.
Yeah,
that.
get a ruler.
Look at all this scaffolding.
Just get some tall guys and stack them up top.
Yeah. How
Look at
tall
this
is the guy in the
guy.
middle? Where did he come from?
He climbed it.
Dr. Kettering?
You must be Walter K. Powers.
Wow, why do his shoulders look so
Welcome
fake?
to welcome to this season
What
of
is it?
American Ninja
What's the
Warrior.
matter with him?
He has a
Hard of
wood
hearing?
board across his shoulders for some
39.7
reason.
ratio, test
You
negative.
gotta get respect somehow. Oh, it's dark down there. Oh, it's light up here.
Hello,
It
Powers,
really
I'm
is
Paul
tall.
Kettering. You know why I'm here. I want action.
Oh, as he.
We can use some.
Go.
So far, I've been having you 0. Not quite 0. I understand this ship had some kind of mark.
And I want
It was
action.
destroyed.
Oh.
It's impossible. First, let me say, we haven't determined whether it is a ship.
Second, let me say I
As
don't.
for any mark,
I'm uncomfortable talking to your groin, sir.
before a single hand touched that cone, it was photographed from every conceivable angle. Black and white, color, still, motion picture, spectrographs. Everything's open to your inspection.
We even had a kid coloring crowds.
Who took these photographs? My staff and I.
That guy.
Look, this thing is indestructible. To remove any
What
markings,
if they
you'd have to
tried?
alter the surface. And that, Mr. Powers, is
Oh, they
impossible.
photographed it and it
Yeah.
did blow up.
Give the wind enough
Oh,
time.
the wind. Don't
Wear
talk
away
to
on
us about the wind.
That's got to be at least 4 miles per hour.
I hit it with some wet
Well, you can
noodles.
see
It's
none of ours.
indestructible.
I've tried everything science knows of. Diamond bit drills, metal-eating acids, all with no success. Where does that opening lead? As yet, we don't know.
Has he tried
Have to have
unplugging it and
control
plugging
room.
it back in?
Place for an engine of some kind, place for fuel, living quarters. Yeah, well, since we can't determine what it's made of, you can scarcely expect anybody to know what its function is. Since we haven't found out what's on the other side of the metal by penetrating it, we can't find out what's down inside the tunneling.
Well, let me take my
Watch
trench
this.
coat off and I'll penetrate it. They don't call me Powers for nothing.
You use your third hand, and I'll use my third leg.
Oh, so we found a spaceship and there's a hole in it, so we just shoot a bullet into it and it bounces around.
What's
That-
it mean?
these are our best
Mean?
scientists. Oh, yeah.
What? The point of origin becomes the point of return. I can do without the double.
These guys ever hear
I
about
don't like to
Ricochet?
push you, kid. But you science boys tend to get all wrapped up in your test
Science
tubes.
boy.
The
Yeah,
obvious
science
things escape your
boy.
attention. I've got to have something to report. I want action, not theories.
Action.
I want to know what's on the inside of that ship. Well, I suppose
He's gotta
now's
get
as good
an
a time
inside
as
guy.
any.
He's gonna go in.
Good thing he's wearing his pajamas.
Yeah.
Don't you think it wise to be armed?
Tell my cat I love her. Wait, he didn't think to, like, stick his head in the hole first?
Yeah, and just look around
Yeah,
with the
just
flashlight.
look around.
What's really on the inside of that thing?
Peanut butter.
I don't know.
Well, the tunnel's already longer than the width of the ship, right?
Yeah.
Alright, sir, we asked you not to pull that. Sorry. 7 years later. So you like big pearls, do
Dr.
you?
Waller, it has been a long time. Could anything have gone wrong?
Yes.
How long has he been in there? Too long.
I'm going in after him. This is the guy they're sending in?
Oh, he's skinny enough to fit in the hole.
Yeah, that's true.
I was just about to come in and get you.
Yeah, Mom said go into HVAC. It's a good career.
Keswick, are you all right?
A little the worse for wear. What did you find?
Peanut butter.
Nothing. Nothing. It's tunneling all the way through, spiral, like a toy railroad train, up and down over and over again.
Oh, that's pretty
The
cool.
thing has some purpose. What's it for?
Model railroad, sir.
I don't know.
You could store your peanut butter in it.
Hello? Hold the line. Glenn, it's the sheriff.
They have a telephone?
Yeah.
out there?
The mayor's back.
He wants to know if you like creamy or crunchy peanut butter. got a nut allergy. Where is this
Hand
supposed to be
from the
taking
Addams
place?
Family?
Oh. Well, who was that guy?
He was upset he didn't
Why
get the
is the
peanut
street
butter.
so uneven?
Let's go up.
He's what?
Everybody's having peanut butter except me.
I've got a nut allergy. It's just not fair. What am I supposed to eat? Bologna? He's a bad shot.
Dad, are you all right? Dad, you had us worried. You
What?
left no word.
I left word with Alice.
Well, bird.
Alice, didn't you
That's
give
the
her my
word.
message?
Mayor Cameron, you didn't say anything to me.
Didn't I? I'm sure I
This
had.
is the mayor.
Where you been all this time, Mayor?
I'm on our to Cape Howard, down from Washington.
Oh, the one that they
Here to
said
keep
to
this
lay on
spaceship
thick.
business in check.
Oh.
Don't you think you picked a very
Like
poor
peanut
time to
butter?
absence yourself?
Yes!
Washington is not
Oh
running
my
this
god,
town.
it all
I
comes
am.
together.
Powers is only trying to help.
Are you siding against your father?
Sorry, Dad, but you don't look well.
I have a nut
I
allergy.
feel fine.
You do look kind of pale, Mayor Cameron.
I
I'm not
told you
sure
I had a
you're
nut
welcome
allergy.
in this town anymore,
I didn't
Dr.
put on my
Kettering.
bronzer yet.
Hold on, Cap.
What do I need? A
I
big
have
string
to
of
push my
pearls?
weight around, I will. Whoever
He
it is
looks
now,
kind of
Republic,
pale.
Yeah.
Part of the USA. One telephone call from me and this town goes under martial law. Let's not make chaos. All of you, get out!
Mr. Powers, please wait. Dad, there is something the matter. What is it?
I said get out! And keep away from that door! Wait, what's going on here?
What's the big idea?
What is that on the back of your neck, Mayor?
It's a hickey.
There's nothing on my neck.
I say there is.
It's always on the
I
back
say
of the
there
neck.
Do you mind if I
I
take
says,
a look
I
at
says there is.
Don't go near him.
Why don't you give the gun to Glenn?
A
He's
hot
your
potato,
son,
eh?
sure you trust him. All we want to do is help him.
That was cuckold. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
May I have the gun?
You didn't say please.
Where's your manners, boy?
So he had his brain eaten, maybe? Oh!
Whoa.
Hakiba! I did not see that coming.
I see you keep shooting
Everyone's got
around.
guns now. Everyone's shooting from the hip, too.
Yeah.
Crispo!
What's that on his neck?
His head.
Oh my god. It's such a good
Oh, look at this guy, the tank top mortuary. Steve, we all know you've been working out, but you really got to wear sleeves in here. He's dead.
What did you find out?
I want to wait and hear what the doctor has to say before I draw any conclusions.
You're so tired. Gotta get some rest.
Am I right?
Well, what?
Well, we can't say yet. We'll know in a moment.
I have a theory. He's dead.
Oh, it's all right, Doctor. Go ahead.
None of you should feel any sense of guilt about the mayor's death because of the shooting.
What do you mean?
You would have died anyway.
It works like this, Powers. That thing on the back of the mayor's neck
What
had
thing?
two piercing instruments.
Did we ever see
They
it?
attach themselves to the central nervous system at the base of the neck.
Oh, aliens love this
And we
shit.
don't quite know how it worked, but when the thing was crushed and the instruments withdrawn, they secreted something in the form of an acid.
Mind control.
This is
This
just
acid
like the
destroyed
one
the
we
mayor's
watched
nervous
the other day, except instead of
So
exploding.
without the shooting, death would have ensued in...
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, what would you say, Doctor?
they had things in the base of their
24 to
necks.
48 hours.
Yeah.
Just enough time for the
Which one
acid
was
to do
that?
its
It
work.
takes a day or two
You
for
mean
the
if there are any
acid to
more of
work.
these things
That's
around?
a crummy system.
And they get on
Yeah.
somebody's back, the person will live only so long as the thing is left untouched.
That's it.
Because
I
once
think
this
that guy's
thing
definitely
attaches
got one.
itself to the victim's back, well, the victim isn't human anymore.
Are you going to tell the others about this?
Well, I have to tell them something.
What else?
This is to be kept strictly confidential, Doctor. Will you make
I think
your
I
report
missed
out that?
something.
I understand.
I think we all missed
If you
something.
need me, feel free to call upon me, will you?
I will, thank you, Doc. All right, we're sitting on a powder keg. Now, I want you to listen closely to everything I have to say and not repeat a word to anyone.
I've always wanted to
I
say
cross my fingers.
Notify all the men we're on a 24-hour duty. If anybody wants me, I'll be
You
out
said
at the
duty,
cone.
sir.
I'll be out at the cone. I need peanut butter for my sandwich.
There's a nut allergy infection. Look at this derpy siren.
Yeah, I
I do too. They voted him in the yearbook most likely to be a speed bump.
like it. This looks like a good place for a nap.
Oh! Walked right into that!
Wow!
That's how I'm gonna surprise somebody. Sweep the leg! Keep up! This is my aunt project. Go Riverdale Wildcats! Why does he keep using the two-fisted
Yeah,
attack?
when they're both doing it though, and then one goes for the stomach.
This is like the same choreography as the Star Trek had. The two-fisted
Yeah.
thing they always use against aliens
Oh,
that are
really?
stronger, yeah. Because you're supposed to think, oh, you can't take him down with one fist, but two fists?
Yeah.
Whoa, no one can withstand that. Oh, that's pretty cool. What, does it have a number on it, too?
Let's see.
B or something, right?
No, that's a reflection.
Oh, way to ruin it for me.
Yeah, it was a B.
Oh. I'm the master of the two-fisted pummel. This is my art project. I'm emo.
These two look like they're in a band and they
Yeah.
write poetry together.
Oh, they're three-piece now.
3-piece. The band name is called 3-piece suit.
It's a living. Oh, look at his chest hair.
Oh! Wow! It looked like there was a patterned shirt.
It looked like he was in an ape suit and he had a man suit over it.
I was like, so unexpected. It's 25 miles per hour in there.
Just made coffee over a Bunsen burner.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. If you had a Bunsen burner,
what
you'd
is-
make tea.
Yeah, it would. That'd
Yeah.
be- yeah, I think that was really cool too.
Yeah.
This is a piece we got off the mayor.
A piece
Wait,
of
they got off
what?
the mayor.
Cut a snake in half and the two
Oh,
pieces
this
formed
must have been the thing on his neck.
Yeah.
Or a tomato, I'm not sure.
Till the cellular structure begins to break down, I suppose.
Is he wearing like a bathroom robe or a doctor's thing?
I can't tell. I was just thinking the same thing. It has a pen pocket. It
I'd
can't be
feel
a
less
robe.
guilty if you did.
No, it looks
It's a
like
smoking
t-shirt.
jacket.
Take them anymore.
What's that?
Why don't you
No,
let me
it's a
work?
9 Inch Nails brush like video.
Help.
All right, then, let's get back to work.
She just said he looked tired and he needed
That's
sleep.
stop motion, right?
Rupture the cells. Convey the food to the
Or they're
stomach
just
by
pulling it with the
I think
string?
that they're pulling it. I don't see the string, but my elbow.
A clipboard? Your hand's in the way!
Yeah. What about put it in the fire?
Man, all these young doctors are just into their body mods.
Well, that seemed to work. Keep
Yeah.
burning it. It doesn't look right still.
No, it doesn't. He did all that just to get close to her.
Hello?
It's for you. It's botched.
Catherine? I've got an idea about this
Nice.
coal out here. I don't know why it didn't occur to me before. Yes, can you get out here right away?
But if we turn it upside down, we can put a scoop of ice cream in it.
So,
It's already filled with peanut butter. It would be delicious.
It didn't take
you got
Kevin
alien
long to
creature
round
on my
up the others.
peanut butter.
Once
You
again,
got
we
peanut
were
butter on my
in an
alien
unrestricted area.
creature. It's a taste
Myler had come up with a
sensation.
new angle. Of course, we all hoped
Sweet
that it was a
nation.
solution to the mystery of the spaceship. As we entered the
So
woods,
he was doing an
we discovered
autopsy
that
on that thing on the
roadblock
desk,
signs
and
had been removed
it
from
like
the
came
highway.
alive
Right.
and
And there
tried
wasn't a guard on
to
duty.
attach to
At
his
least we didn't see
elbow.
one.
Yeah, that's the best point of entry
Yeah, it's
into
the elbow.
bloodstream and the
Yeah,
your outer elbow.
vital,
Yeah.
funny bones.
Look.
There,
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's a model airplane.
What's the big idea?
Hold me. Free what?
Oh.
Estimates.
Are you thinking the same thing I am?
Yeah, free estimates. That sounds great.
Hello!
Is she dressed like an elf?
Like, why are they talking to me?
Where is she? Right? She's in the car?
Was she inside that
Yeah.
car?
No.
They didn't make that very
The
clear.
planning station, they come in sections.
The
That is
one
to
that
say
was
you have one
crashed?
section, control room and living
She
quarters.
was inside
No,
that
she
car.
was in their car.
As the fuel sections become
No,
needless,
that doesn't make
empty of
sense.
fuel,
Wait.
they're cast off. Jettisoned. Simply dead weight.
Cone's a fuel section, is that it? We've been wasting our time. Control section someplace else.
Well, look at
Maybe
his
miles
wound he
away.
sustained
Not
from the
miles
gunfight.
away,
Oh.
simply out of space.
Makes them look tough.
Floating perpetually.
That girl. She was in
Well,
their
we
Yeah.
know
car.
this is not an American project.
She hasn't been
Cone
given
is
a
a
name
useless
yet.
piece of
Yeah.
junk.
Yeah.
We're wasting our time.
We'll call her Veronica.
So, let's come down to the Paris. What about it, Catherine?
Well, we can't handle it
Do you know there's
single-handed.
going to be a
I did
Buffy
not.
reboot?
My job here
Really?
is to help
Yeah.
keep a damper on this thing. We don't want a nationwide panic in our hands. We got to keep this thing down to Russell. Now, just how much of a threat are they?
Depends
Well,
on
some of
whether
this
you're
is
wearing
fact and
short
some of it
sleeves
is
or not, sir.
scientific.
Give us a rundown and never mind pulling the punches.
They're
All right.
punches.
They're parasites.
They punch.
That means they need something or someone to live on. On their
Preferably
own, most
elbows.
parasites would die.
Well, they tried animal. Why didn't they settle on animal?
They don't have elbows,
That's
sir.
the rub. They wanted more than just life.
They wanted peanut
They
butter.
tried animals through ignorance. They didn't understand earthly forms. They didn't know which animal,
They
including
scored really
man,
poorly
was
on
best
their
suited for this
SATs.
environment. So they experimented. Trial and error.
You mean they can think?
No, they just
Shows
select
them
D,
that-
all of the above, every
That
time.
shows they can think.
These things take over a man's mind. He becomes a robot, a machine
A
taking
robot?
orders.
A robot?
Except for one thing.
He becomes a robot?
It may not show on the outside. A victim may act normally.
Well, they haven't moved in on us in force
Oh,
yet.
I see. Is
If we can find out
just
where
a
they're nesting,
scar.
we may get the
Is
jump
it
on
just all one long shot?
Another
So
Yeah.
you couldn't have them re-say
We've got to
it?
find it.
No.
Oh,
Your
Thanks.
town.
Sir,
Robot.
it's pronounced robot.
Outline search zone. I'll
Robot?
call the sheriff and have him get his men organized.
I don't care who's calling. I'm not getting organized.
Sheriff, put your men in alphabetical
Oh,
order.
he's definitely got something on his neck. Yeah, he's definitely been acided. Oh wait, he's got one of the glow balls. My hand looks so big. I think I need a haircut. The hell with this Sudoku? This is the slowest werewolf transformation ever.
Can't reason, Sheriff. No matter. This calls for the state militia. I'll wire the governor.
What about the folks in town? They'll know something's up if you call in the militia.
You have a local radio station, don't you? I'll arrange for the radio station to make an announcement. We're having a civil defense drill. Nothing to get excited about. Just routine.
Well, here's the map. It's not a good job,
Why?
but it's a map.
You're not going to start
What?
a search
We're
now, are
very
you?
treacherous.
Oh,
Why not?
on. Well, perhaps you're right.
What?
Where is
Now, I thought
happening?
we'd break up into 3 groups.
Why
First
3?
thing, though, we ought to get the girls back into town.
We're in on this too. We'll search on our own if you won't take us.
I'm not going to stay in town all by myself.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of
Okay. I'll
Scooby-Doo.
change it around. Kettering,
Yeah, they can't leave the women alone in
take
town.
this area. Powers, Dan Walker, and Weiler can cover this area.
Yeah.
Elaine and I will work here.
Okay.
And I think
No,
we
I
ought
want to
to
be in
agree.
Weiler's group.
If anyone finds a trace of the other part of the ship, go to the city hall.
Wait.
We'll meet back there. Nobody should act on his
Wait,
own.
can you say that
We
again?
have them in our supply.
Wait, so if you
All right,
find
wasting
anything,
our time. Let's go.
leave the area completely and go to City Hall. Or what if you don't find anything? When do you return to City Hall?
Paul,
That was the best
what
when
if
they
we
found the
should
guy.
come
He was
to
just
something
like this,
other
and he
part
bent
of the
over.
No funny business. We'll report back to the others.
It's a big steering wheel.
Scared?
I'd be
I
lying
wish I
if
was
I
in
said I
Paul's
wasn't.
group.
I don't think they evenly
we should
divide
huddle
these
up on
groups.
No!
Do you mind telling me why?
Because if there's another part of the ship, we do find it, we couldn't do very much about it, now could we? You don't talk very much, do you?
That's why he's my assistant. Now you take parrots. They're great talking. Lousy flyers.
Is that true? I don't think that's
Parrots,
true.
people clip their wings sometimes.
In fact, if you clipped any bird's wings, it'd be a lousy flyer.
Yeah.
But what was his point exactly?
He
You should have
wants-
just got a parrot for assistant.
Yeah.
They're gonna find it though. And by that, I mean love.
He's saying people talk about they talk, they don't like walk.
Yeah, parrots.
Sometimes they don't
They're all
want a cracker.
bluster. Yeah. She sounded like a parrot.
That was good.
What the
is
what?
that?
It looks like 2 wires.
Power company man.
He was a company man too.
Wait, what? You saw a little like roach or something, or was it just? Oh.
But was
Eczema.
that the thing that put the things in his neck?
Yeah, I think
That was
so.
getting awake?
Yeah.
Go straight to City Hall.
Yeah, they
What you're
should,
hearing
right?
now is the cause of his death.
Crickets?
The smartest thing for us to do is to get out of here.
It's a cabin in the woods.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to City Hall.
They've never established who this woman is at all.
No, she just showed up.
Which means I think she dies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mrs. Claus.
It's all right. The wind slammed it shut.
What wind?
Yeah.
Couldn't even fly a kite.
It's locked. From the outside.
Oh, so the wind locked it.
Glenn! There's somebody out there! I am breathing!
What kind of breathing is that? It's just ricocheting off the wood door.
Still breathing.
Something's burning!
He's vaping!
Something's burning! Glenn!
What?
Yep, that's sound
Oh.
construction. Oh, it's one of the band members, I think.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, 3-piece suit.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was, because he had a haircut
Yeah.
and a face.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that guy.
Okay, I'll get myself a... Ow, my neck!
Well, Well, we've all had an object lesson on how not to conduct a search. I guess we'll call a halt until in the morning.
Yeah, they should have like strung a string between some cups.
Yeah.
Getting the telegraph out of bed. He's on his way to the office now.
What are you doing in here?
What?
These big glass chairs.
Don't touch it!
This big glass.
Those
what?
are my jaws. Don't touch my
This
jaws.
is my precious jar collection. Look at all. They have all got a
Unless
different
I
kind of
missed
peanut
my
butter
bet.
in them.
These jars are connected with a parasite.
How? Yeah.
The mayor is the only person with one of these on him yet.
Jar?
On their own, the parasites can't move around from one place to the other
Oh, they
rapidly.
need jars.
They just aren't made that way. They were going to have the mayor plant these jars where they would do the most harm. And in each jar, a parasite.
Why can't they do it? Why does it
Hit
have
it
to be
on
in
the
the
head,
mirror?
Henry. Now we know what to look for. You send that water.
So their plan hinged on jars.
Yeah.
Jar head, jug head.
Jughead.
Mm-hmm.
Telegraph.
Wow, look at that visor. You always need a visor inside.
Yeah, it's also the local casino.
All right. What's the matter? Governor Clinton, state capitol.
Oh, he's still governor then.
Wow.
Situation urgent. Phone me at once. Care Riverdale.
Care
Signed
Roger.
Walter K. Powers.
Oh, I wasn't writing any of that down. Can you
XOXO.
repeat?
Hello. Yes, I'm still here.
Have
you got that message? Yes, I've got it.
I pay for you.
Situation urgent. Phone me at once. Care Riverdale. Signed Walter K.
This is
Powers.
just like the other movie where they ripped up the telegram.
Yeah.
already
Oh,
there.
he's got a plant.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
because
getting
he didn't
out of
write any of that.
Good night.
He wasn't in bed.
Yeah. He's got
Everything.
the.
Peaceful.
You
Here.
call that.
Yeah.
Spaceship. Pure bunk.
Bunch of bunk.
Spaceship, pure bunk.
I feel like they'd read that and say, this isn't how the mayor talks. He says bunk.
The crazy thing is the mayor sends that message every night at midnight. Spaceship, pure bunk.
Peanut butter spoiled.
Please send more peanut butter.
Wow, look at that ride.
Pretty nice.
Oh, it's the band members? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can tell by the guy who's our project.
Yeah. He's got the ooh.
Trick or treat.
Parkour.
The thing must be pretty important. Is that the other the lady? It really is hard to get a bowling league together. Oh, what the fuck is that? Wait, what?
Oh, wasn't it glowing jar? It's like a fungus or something?
So it was like a fishbowl with a glowing with one of those things in it. Wow, this carpet's
like
really busy.
Yeah. You don't have to vacuum it as much then.
See, she should have put a cup of oil around each of her things, and then she wouldn't have got this or bed bugs. Going straight for the elbow. What if it was the Warner Brothers frog? Hello, my baby. Hello, my Hello, my right-time girl. This was the last known performance of 3B Suit. They later changed their name to
Kings of Leon. What kind of dick?
What?
Kings of Leon. What kind of dick?
to see-through pants.
Good, she has her chastity belt on. Some kind of metal belt. Oh, it's just like.
Oh, that's the
pink
Pearl Lady, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no. If she had just worn her pearl necklace, she would have been saved. Wait, I think she is.
What a nightgown.
They've got her.
Wait,
At least she's
not
still
the
alive.
That's not the same
That's
bed.
not the same
There's
room.
no way that's the
Why
same
the
bed. Isn't she in like a queen size
It
bed?
can't be.
Yes, and that busy carpet.
If I kill
Yeah.
that thing, that means that we
It's
have to
the
kill
same
her.
comforter, but it's
And
like
if we
on
let
a
it live, that
twin-size
means
bed.
that she'll be a menace to everyone
They
else.
only rented the room for one night.
Where to now? Out to the
Rent a
Cone
center.
warehouse. Thought we gave that up. I haven't. How about you? Think you may be right.
When we got to the ravine, still another mystery greeted us. Dr. Weiler and the others had discovered a dying man who presumably came from inside the spaceship. Kettering recognized the man as Professor Helsingman,
I remember
who
that
vanished
guy.
with an entire scientific expedition 5 years ago.
Wait, no.
There's a medical kit over in the tent where you get.
I recognize him. Wasn't it the old dude that wanted to go after him? Yeah, get him on his back.
Wait, what? Old dude?
Will he live?
No, but he's going to, as long as science can make him.
Wait, what?
Why did the thing go away? Why did it leave him?
A car with a bad engine. Would you buy it? He's got a bad heart. It's the same thing.
There's a car.
That parasite off his back.
Lemon
He'll
lost.
die in a matter of hours. During that time, he'll make trouble, won't he? He'll be out of his mind.
Yes, we'll have to tie him up. Weiler, will you go get us a rope?
I'm
Came
medical.
out of that cone. No doubt about that.
Yes, but was he in the cone to begin with? Or did he go into the cone?
Let's get him to a hospital. We might get something out of him yet. Every minute counts.
Like what?
Weiler, I want you to set up some detection equipment on top of the scaffolding next to the hatch. I want to know if so much as a mosquito goes in or out of it.
I'll get right on it.
Oh, that was the guy I thought it was. Don't they kind of look
yeah,
similar?
Yeah.
very
That's what I thought you
confusing.
were saying, too.
Yeah, get a guy with a name tag.
Yeah.
Is this your detection system? That guy's gonna stare at it.
Yeah. No mosquitoes yet.
Where were you last night? We could have used you.
I don't know. I must have been out of the office.
What?
Why'd you take those two men off the roadblock?
Let's face it, Kettering. If somebody wanted to pass the roadblock, all they have to do is skirt it. Plenty of woods on both sides of the highway. That's why I took them out.
Can't drive it.
Well, I want those two
Oh,
men that were
it's the
stationed up
woods.
there put down here at the foot of the scaffolding. Okay?
I'm cooperating.
What?
That's what I'm gonna say at work whenever I'm cooperating.
Oh.
Wait, he's a hunchback. You see that?
No.
Oh, because he's got a
Your name is
parasite.
Yeah.
You are a
Oh.
professor of biochemistry at Wallingford University. I studied it.
What are the parasites?
Ew.
Where do they come from?
Robots.
What do they want of us?
You disappeared
Creamy
nearly
or
5 years
chunky?
ago. Where have you been all this time? You were given up for dead. Where is Dr. Cole, who vanished with you?
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
He knows it's you, Kevin. Get him to talk. You've got to.
Helsington. Are the parasites from the cone? What is the
Is there
secret
peanut
of the cone?
butter?
Is there life after cone?
Carboniferous.
Oh, carboniferous. Oh.
Carboniferous.
Wait, what?
Carboniferous age.
Oh.
What's
It's a
carboniferous
time
age?
travel.
200 million years ago, the coal and oil forming period began. Geologists
true?
refer to it as the Carboniferous Age.
I've never
It
heard
was
of
the
that.
age of insects. Giant dragonflies, 2
Oh,
feet in
yeah.
wingspread.
Oh, why didn't you say so to
All
begin
kinds
with?
of insects,
wings
mammoth
spread.
That's
size.
crazy.
You mean the parasites come from the Earth? They've survived in the Earth all this time?
Wait,
Dinosaurs
dragonfly
in
people?
the ocean.
Oh, death.
Oh. Well, it's nice of him to announce it.
Yeah.
Yep,
Guys,
checks
should I
out.
still check?
Is he?
He's carboniferous.
Yeah, I checked for a heart rate for 3 seconds. He's dead.
Yeah.
And it's not a spaceship.
Jimmy, had your stethoscope on the lamp. I said he's
To
dead!
the governor's office in the state capitol.
Who shall I say is calling, sir?
Powers, Walter K. Powers. Put me through.
I'm sorry, sir. The lines are busy.
Well, keep trying.
I'll keep trying, sir.
Yeah, take this. Put that there.
Operator. I'm sorry, sir. That line's are busy.
Governor should have called hours ago. There's no doubt in his mind as to the urgency of my wire.
Are you sure it was sent?
Positive, that is. Hello, operator? Connect me with the telegraph office.
I'm sorry, sir. That line is busy.
Well, how about my call to the state capitol?
I'm sorry, sir. That line is busy.
There's something funny going on here. Hello, operator?
Fact that.
Connect me with the water commissioner's office.
I'm sorry, sir. That line is busy.
At McDonald's.
Yeah, try McDonald's.
Sorry, sir.
That line is busy.
While Powers and Walker went to the radio station in an attempt to broadcast an alarm to the state capitol,
Well, they just write it on the
Kettering and
paper
I stopped
airplane.
at the telegraph
off the
office
tower.
to find out if the governor had sent a reply to Powers' urgent message. The place was dark.
Sorry, sir,
Seemed
that
as though
door
it
is
was closed
closed.
for the night. But Kettering noticed figures moving about inside. The telegrapher appeared at the door. Kettering asked him about the telegram Powers was expecting from the governor.
I am the
The
telegrapher.
telegrapher was angry. His answer abrupt and negative. Kettering demanded
He's
an
not saying
explanation,
anything.
but was
Oh!
attacked instead.
Oh,
Take
that
this.
was a knee.
Take that. This, that, and the other. Filmed in Fistovision. Take that. Take this. Here's one for your parasite. Judo flip. Oh. I'll teach you to wear flannel. What do you think this is? The Pacific Northwest? Punk?
They're gonna go inside and try to send the telegram
Wait,
themselves.
why did they leave?
Yeah.
They could have sent a telegram.
Yeah.
This is Walter K. Powers in Riverdale.
You're listening to Double Shot Tuesday.
Outside
Here's
the
a...
Riverdale area who can hear my voice. I repeat, this message is directed to anyone outside.
I'm single and looking to mingle. Oh, I mean, there's an emergency.
Oh, look, he's back.
See, that's why you never skimp on dry cleaning.
Yeah. It's para
I'll
out
go
of
up and check
sight.
the recording device I set up by the hatch to see if anything's been up there. You two stay down here and map out a plan for searching the tunnel. I don't know if I'd be of much help. I never met a man who thought so little of his own abilities.
This guy.
Has
I
anyone
don't
been up
think
near
he's
the
got
hatch since
tobacco
you two
in
boys
that
been on
place.
duty?
Not a soul, sir. Why? Do you want one of us stationed up there?
It's a pipe
No,
dream.
I was just checking. We have equipment up
I
there
can
to
climb it,
detect any
sir.
movement around the hatch.
Please, sir. Ask me to climb it. I could do it. Show off.
No one's been up there, sir. You can be sure of that.
Oh, they're both parasites.
You think he bought it?
Hey, my hat's filled with peanut butter.
Mine too.
I'm cooperating.
I'm not a robot.
I'm a telegrapher.
Oh, I love this song.
Wait a minute, it's not Double Shot Tuesday. Parkour. Goose!
The bringing the jiggers up.
Shooting at us for?
Very dramatic. Ew. Oh, right in the area. Stop shooting him in the dick. That's their weakness. Shoot them in the dick. In the dick.
What is it? What happened? What did you kill him for? The parasite.
Oh!
He's still alive.
Shoot at them in the dick.
He eats fire.
We better reload. We're going inside the cone right now.
That's a good idea. It's usually
Yeah.
fireworks. It was a dark and stormy night when the three kids entered the mansion. Wait, he's going back in the ice cream cone?
Yeah.
What do they think they're gonna
I
find?
sell peanut butter. Guys, you gotta believe me. It's just here.
We're capturing a young camp.
Went inside the cone.
What?
Cone today, cone tomorrow.
Come in, gentlemen. You have no choice. You may stop there.
Come in. Walks 1 inch. Stop.
You have no choice.
You're Professor
Do the Macarena.
I'm cooperating.
What do you mean, you were? Now I hold a position of a much higher order.
I'm telegrapher.
I presume you're like the others. No
I
will of
presume
you.
you're like
the others.
You take your orders from that thing on your back.
There is nothing on my back. That's what Gib tells you.
And these glass pipes. There's nothing in them, I suppose.
Glass.
Speak directly to me. We are in complete harmony. We are inseparable.
We are harmonizing.
There is no conflict of purpose here as there is among mankind. We will not engage in combat. No violence of any kind.
You think you could stop vaping for a second, though?
And we can scatter quietly like seeds.
He looks like the first guy that wiggled in there, but with longer hair.
Looks like a really old guy
like
who's
some
got
vile plague
like
from the
really smooth
corruptions of the
skin,
earth.
like a super
Yeah.
old
Our
baby.
social order is
Yeah.
pure,
Or Kurt Russell.
innocent.
Yeah.
It has the exactitude of mathematics.
Oh?
We shall force upon man a life free from strife and turmoil.
About time.
Ironic that man should obtain his long-sought utopia as a gift, rather than as something earned.
This speech almost
Speaking
over.
riddles.
How many more are there in your world?
We that you see here are the
So
founders.
how many more
What,
words
so
are
you
in
and
this
two
speech?
glass
We shall
pillars?
organize man to aid us in bringing the others to the surface. It will take time,
And jars.
but we have learned patience in 200 million years.
We are not so well adjusted. We've reached the end of our patience. Your flesh and blood.
Take this.
Drop. I said drop it.
Reach to the sky. Wait, what?
The leeches.
Uh-oh. Dust bunnies. They're kind of cute. They're like pet
Wait, I thought
rocks.
that they were knocking. Oh, I thought they were gonna knock down the scaffolding, and those
They
other
should
bad
have.
guys are on it, but they didn't.
They should.
It's a false memory. I thought they did do it. It's like, wait, how did you
Fire everyone!
Oh,
Under
the
the
string
ravine
lights,
fast!
Joe.
It's so romantic.
So romantic. Alright, say cheese.
He's constipated.
Yeah. They're hiding pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
What are they waiting for?
Why is your gun pointed at my nose?
Let him wait. We need the time. Glenn, I've got an idea. You think you can salvage that power truck we saw stopped on the highway?
I might. Why?
You think you can manage it alone? We've got to stay here and keep an eye on the
But
cone.
it's dark outside.
Deep darkness.
Deep dark. What was that sound?
What's that thing?
It's a harpoon gun, more or less. Air pressure
What?
type. Power company uses it to get their lines over difficult terrains.
I don't believe that for 1 second. You're telling me they harpoon their power lines over...
Make sure it's plugged in first.
Tried anything yet?
Not a sign of movement. Too quiet. They're setting up something. I can feel it in the air.
Oh, it's a moon bounce.
Glenn, I'm going down the other end of the ravine. When I give you the signal, you fire the gun. And keep everybody clear of this cable. When I get over the other side, you secure the end of this cable onto the end of that heavy electrical cable you saw in the back of the truck, okay?
It's what?
True.
Kettering
man, we
reached a
should've
point
wrote
directly
that
on the
down.
opposite side of the ravine.
Yep,
and
that's
signaled for me to
Ravine.
fire the harpoon gun.
He won prize
The
of
next
his
step was
choice
to
that
tie his
night.
end of the wire to a tree.
Okay. Are they making a clothesline? Yep.
I wasn't sure of Kettering's plan,
Checks out.
but followed his instructions nevertheless.
We can put more string
I
lights
made
here.
doubly sure that my end of the wire was firmly tied to the heavy electrical cables in the power truck. Then I signaled back to Kettering, and he started to pull the wire on his side. The
Pull my
electrical
finger.
cable moved out over the
Then he
ravine
made a
until it
farting
was
sound, and I
strung but an
realized it
inch
was
or two
all an
away from the
elaborate
cone.
prank.
What is all this, Kettering? What's your plan?
You see those lines on top of that high tension tower?
What about?
Those lines carry anywhere from 60 to 80,000 volts.
Think of the amount of string
They're like
lights we
nothing
can
better than
hook
an
up to
easy
that.
path to ground. If it did, you'd see some pretty fancy fireworks. The kind that kills.
Gotta feed the current in that cone.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Con.
There's just one thing.
What's that?
Who's going up there and splice that cable onto it? Suicide, plain and simple. No. I'm against it.
He's right, Kettering. I'm not going up there, I can tell you that. And we're not going to let you do it either.
Nobody has to go up there.
Send the old guy.
What do you mean?
Make the aliens do it.
This'll do it for us. We'll shoot the other end of the
Wait,
cable.
they're not aliens. They're... Wait,
All
what
right,
are
everybody,
they?
back behind the power truck.
Kettering,
Scientists?
you want me to stay on?
A
Just say
ragtag
the word.
bunch of locals?
You want to?
The mayor's office?
I intend to, just the same.
No, he's got the stance of a brain eater.
Yeah.
Where'd she come from? Here, hold this.
Do we
That was
need
a very
that
good
shot?
parkour.
You must listen to me.
Okay.
What I had to say means everything to me.
Alice, whatever you have to say, it's not of your own making.
No, Paul, you're wrong. I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong.
Alice, you must come down. There's no time left.
There is time, Paul. You can give it to us.
Say it.
Don't spread.
Go ahead.
Listen and believe. If peaceful means fail, they'll be compelled to use force. Do you understand?
Alice, will you come with me?
I don't feel like
I
it.
make you this solemn promise. If it takes me the rest of my life, I'll find a way of freeing you. I believe in that so strongly, I know I won't
Some
fail.
heels.
Never. How could I ever think that I loved you?
Wow.
Oh, everyone's got a gun. Whoa.
There's that parrot again.
Yeah, that's the parrot. What are we looking at right here?
Fire the gun!
At what?
He's as good as dead. He gave the order. Fire the gun. I can't. Now you listen to me. Either fire that gun or give it to me. Fire the gun!
What a shot.
They got their wires crossed.
Oh, yeah. That's one way to do pest control. Does it have to be so loud?
Nothing could have lived through that.
We have to make sure.
Certainly
Let's
not
get
some hairballs with pipe cleaners.
You're all
Pipe cleaners.
Joe Stillman, people in town.
I'll attend to that. Watch my dust.
What?
We'll get you
Watch
don't
my
know where I
dust.
came
Watch
from.
my dust or
Watch
eat
my-
my
yeah.
dust.
Just watch it. If it moves, makes a move, eat it.
We've still got a job to do. Come on.
Yeah, someone's got to take down the scaffolding. Come here, you who never had a name. That stairy strip makes you look so manly. Hey babe, would you mind taking down the scaffolding?
You take this painter's tape off my face too. That looks pretty cool though. I hate that.
That was it.
But who's gonna take down the scaffolding?
Oh, who's gonna put up the string lights? I'm starting to think maybe an hour is a good time for a movie running time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said what it wanted to say, you know?
Yeah.
There are hairballs that can eat your brain.
Yeah.
And there was, like, who was that guy again in the cone? The old guy?
I still don't know that.
Maybe
I think
it
I
was-
missed something.
Well, there was that
somewhere.
expedition that was gone for 5
years.
But it turned out to be, I think, 200,000 years in their time.
No, 200 million years.
Oh.
Because that's back when those parasites were in there.
Oh.
And the dragonflies with the 2-foot wingspans.
But which we never actually got to see because
No.
we got to see hairballs with pipe cleaners.
But how did the ship get there? Was it a time traveling?
I think it did. Did it come? I think it came up from the earth, not from the sky. Like it was a drill, maybe.
Oh. Okay.
No, but maybe not a drill.
I feel like there were so many plot holes.
Well, there was a hole in the ship.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the plot hole.
That was the first plot hole.
Well, it was a hell of a way to get string lights in the town.
Yeah.
We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
All right. Good night. Hey, get Gizmo though. You gotta get him on camera.
Yeah.
For all time's sake. Gizmo. Boop, 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 boop.